Before we jump into our basic strumming patterns, I wanted to go over the charts to make sure you understand them. It'll help you a lot as you work throughout this course. So please don't skip this lesson. And also make sure you download the PDF attached to this lesson. This is actually it that we're looking at. It's called the Rhythms PDF. Make sure you download that because I will be referring to that a lot throughout the course. So here it is. Let's scroll down to just a basic sample. Here's rhythm number 10, for example. A lot of information on here, obviously the rhythm number. This tempo right here is the tempo that it was actually recorded at. You'll find that every single rhythm video that you watch, there's also an MP3 attached. It's an audio recording of the rhythm. This is the tempo it was recorded at, if you're curious. This right here shows you the drum beat that I played it to, I practiced to, and that's also the drum beat that you'll be using to practice all your rhythms to. You're going to download all those drum beats in the next lecture. Okay, more information. Rhythm number 10. You've got your time signature here, 4/4. We'll go over that. Here's the actual musical notation if you read musical notation. If you don't, do not worry about it. Most of the people watching this course, though, will be looking at this strumming pattern here and the chord chart. So the strum here, it's showing you what to do, basically. A D is for a downstroke, strumming the strings down towards the floor, right? A U is an upstroke, strumming up towards the ceiling. Anytime you see a dash, that means you're missing the strings on purpose. Sometimes we hit the strings, sometimes we miss the strings. So a dash means you're missing on purpose. So in this case, you'd be hitting on the downstroke, you'd miss on that upstroke, you'd hit the down, you'd hit the up. Now the X's mean you are hitting the strings in a percussive manner, meaning you're just making a percussive sound, as you hit the strings on a down, up, down, up. Don't worry, details are in the lesson videos. This line here shows you how to count out your rhythms, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. The other thing that's very important from these charts is this. These are your chord charts right here. Every rhythm in the PDF has a chord chart, you'll see. This is for you if you do not know the chord already that I'm discussing in the course. X means you don't strum that string. An open circle means you strum that string open. This is the dots is where you put your fingers. And these numbers down here are your finger numbers. Number 1 means your pointer finger, etc. Okay, let's look at one more detail here. Rhythm number 20 has what's called tablature. That's what TAB means. If you don't know what tablature means, it's pretty cool. Instead of this being sheet music, these 6 lines represent the 6 strings on the guitar. The lowest string here, the highest string here. So this is the low E, A, D, G, B, high E. So the low E string down here. These numbers represent the fret number. So what tablature does, it tells you exactly what fret to put your finger at and on what string. Also, when you see stacked numbers, it means you play all of these at the same time. So up here it says a D chord, 5th fret, and then 7, 7, 7. If you look at the chart, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5th fret, 7, 7, 7. You can see that's a D chord as a bar chord, how you would see it visually, and this is it in tablature. One more little thing, again, you'll see this in the videos, and I do describe it, but anytime you see red dots, they are palm mutes. More on that, but just so you know, that's what that means. All right, let's look at a screenshot from a video, rhythm number 11. There's those Ds that mean downstroke. That dash means you're missing the strings on purpose. U means upstroke. X's mean percussive hits. That's how you count the rhythm, 1, 2, and 4, and. Here's the chords. Again, don't worry, I go over this stuff in the video, but I wanted you to take a moment to make sure that you understand all of the little details before you jump in. All right, thanks for watching.